WWE 2K25 just hit us with a patch. I would say this is more of a surprise patch because these are some of the days that they choose to drop them on, but I don't think anybody was expecting this simply because of the fact we don't got no DLC, we don't got anything like that. Usually around this point in the year, they start to drop bigger patches with DLC and wait it out. So I am excited about the fact that they are continuing to update this game. There is obviously some problems that I've already talked about, but let's go on ahead and check out what so far they have fixed with this new patch that is over 7 gigabytes over on the Xbox. So definitely a hefty patch compared to the one that they dropped last time. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Shout out to what's the status for El Grande Americano over on the thumbnail and these patch notes as well. We're going to go on ahead and start it off with general stability and performance improvements. Gameplay address reported concerns with some superstars having incorrect moves assigned. Address reported concerns with the move Trouble in Paradise not dealing the proper damage. The Island address reported concerns of player portraits displaying incorrectly. Addressed issue with user portrait becoming corrupted after selecting parts in the Driporium. Universe addressed reported concerns with the KO win condition being reverted in certain scenarios. Addressed reported concerns of custom superstars being invisible during match promo. So this is nice too that they're going on ahead working on Universe. Universe mode actually got the most fixes, it looks like, with this patch. So I'm glad that Universe mode is finally a priority. They've proven that over and over and over again all year long, so it definitely makes me happy to see that with these patch notes. Address reported concerns with Brawl and Underground matches. Address reported concerns with superstars disappearing from the match in a promo. I haven't ran into that, but if that was a thing, which it seems like it is obviously, again, I'm glad that they are working on this. Address reported concerns with certain rivalry outcomes not being applied to custom superstars. Address reported concerns where the match card could reset after manually editing a match to have a custom rule. I am glad that Universe mode, again, is a priority here. This is something that it looks like they are working on, and you can tell, you know, with the last patch that we had when the DLC dropped, being able to have rivalry title matches and being able to do certain things. And yes, you can't put every cutscene with the title match, but you definitely can do certain things with that. So that is exciting, you know, that they are continuing to get this mode updated every time. And that mode right now, aside from, you know, my faction with it falling off for me in the last week or two, Universe mode is what I'm really most invested in this game right now. And to see it getting support, honestly, you know, every couple weeks is just great to see as a consumer or player and somebody who has been begging 2K to put Universe mode on the front burner, and they are continuously working towards making that mode better. So I am a fan of this. I'm glad that this patch dropped because it does look like there were a lot of concerns with a lot of things that were broken. So this is huge for the game, in my opinion. The fact that they continuously drop updates and not do it on, you know, a once a month. They are continuously dropping these updates. So that's very big in my opinion as well. One thing I do want to mention, if you look at my GM and you go and look at the custom draft pool, you see that there are about like 4 or 5 new persona cards. You see CM Punk, you see The Rock with the tank top, which I should have had that Rock 2K. I'm still not letting y'all off the hook, and y'all switched it. So we do have CM Punk, The Rock. We have John Cena, who according to what's the status, comes out with his brand new Titantron, which I think is actually really cool. And just going back to that, that's what I like about my faction, and they just need to relax on some of the things and changes that they're making. But if we can get updated superstars, updated Trons, that mode would be absolutely perfect for that, which is why I keep emphasizing the fact that, you know, that's the way that they should be using this mode. You know, yes, you can go on ahead and put it in the patch, but reality is they're not going to do all of this stuff for completely free. They may do it once in a while, but John Cena's Titantron being there is definitely a cool thing as well. You guys see Roman Reigns as well here in the draft pool list, Bray Wyatt, and The Miz. With all of that being said, lots of new persona cards that they're going to go on ahead and get added to this game. Cena has his, I believe it looks like Brussels attire. It looks like they have that there. You see CM Punk with the Stone Cold shirt. So again, there's a lot going on right now. They obviously are dropping new personas. They're dropping new content. I'm waiting to see when we are gonna go on ahead and get a new World Tour, right? That's what a lot of people are waiting on. World Tour captivated a lot of people's attention, and honestly, I can see them doing it again. Mexico, Japan, whatever they're gonna go on ahead and drop next, if you have Persona cards that went ahead and came from those places and we seen those attires there, you know, it would be awesome. You know, New Japan Pro Wrestling attires, I mean, hey, I'm probably going a little bit too far with that, but it would be great to see, man. You see these Persona cards and you get a little bit excited. My faction is not in the greatest state at the moment, and that's just the truth. It's just not. But if they are going to continuously add these Persona cards, then, you know, I know that that's going to definitely hook some people, but hopefully it's not behind the massive paywall of these packs. That's really what it comes down to. I've seen a lot of people complaining about not only the packs, but the My Faction live events, talking about how insane they are. And yeah, I agree with you guys. My Faction live events are actually really, really, really insane at the moment, and it's a tough task. I'm all for a challenge, but when you go there and you see, you know, the clips and everything that people are showing about these live events, it definitely is worrisome, you know, because it's like, are they testing these live events out before they put them out there? I can see where people's frustrations are coming from, you know, when it comes down to My Faction and all of that. So hopefully that is something that is improved with this patch, because I have not been able to jump in there. Maybe some changes were made with the gameplay, but again, there's only so much that they can do with one patch. We'll have to continue seeing these updates and patches throughout the year, which again, it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. But with all of that being said, man, you guys see Chad Gable on the thumbnail. I'm hoping that we do get El Grande Americano / Chad Gable, whatever you want to go ahead and call him. I'm hoping that we get him soon in this game. You know what I'm saying? We do have that WrestleMania 41 Persona card pack with an additional character that could very well be El Grande Americano. It could be somebody else, but I really think that El Grande Americano is, you know, gonna be there. We probably will be seeing this pack in the next month or so, honestly. I can see them dropping that very, very soon, because that's around the time that they dropped this pack last year with the WrestleMania 40 arena. So we definitely need to keep an eye out for that, because we can definitely see, you know, that they're adding Persona cards now and they're doing a whole lot of stuff. It does make me wonder if this John Cena is the WrestleMania 41 main event Persona card. Personally, I don't think so, but I've seen a couple people point that out. I just don't think that he would be the only card patched in if he was the one, because you still have, you know, Seth Rollins to worry about and all of the other participants if they decide to go that route. Thank you guys for 16,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys. We have doubled our subscriber count from last year around this time, where I had 8,000 subs. So this is huge for me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching the content. If you guys been watching all of my new stuff lately, make sure you do, and go watch my last Road to WrestleMania video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.